5 times.
Ooh.
And now, I guess you got it.
Yeah.
I guess you got it. Okay, as for the grammar, I'm going to tweak it a bit. I'm going to be giving grammatical room for improvement tips. First tip, write your speech. And when I say write, use your pen and paper. Not your iPad, not your iPhone, not any screen. Why? Because biologically, my brain is connected to those 3 fingers I write with, whether it's the right hand or the left hand. And this is how my creativity is fueled. When I'm writing, the idea starts flowing. So please do not disconnect from your pens or pencils. That's number 1. Why writing in particular? Because I will be paying attention to all the structure of the speech, starting with sentence structure, subject-verb agreement. Sometimes if I have a few protagonists in my story or a few characters in my story, if I do not use the subject-verb agreement, my audience will get lost and wouldn't know whom I'm talking about. It's very important to be aware of that. And next, when it comes to sentence structure, you are writing for the ear. This in mind. And when you are writing for the ear, it's very short sentences. And when you write in short sentences, it will relieve you from the fillers. And while using those short sentences, keep in mind that you need to create visuals in your audience's head. Short sentences, first of all, because they cannot rewind you. You are speaking, they don't have a paper, they can't go to the first page of the book. They will follow up with you if it's short. And then when you create visuals, they will see the picture you're talking about. How do we create visuals in grammar? By using adverbs, adjectives, and figures of speech, like similes, metaphors, triads. There are a lot to do that. Next, that I would like also to give you advice about is to pay attention to your transitional words, as consequently, therefore. This is how your audience will know or follow the flow of your speech. It could be chronological, it could be numerical, like with our DTM, I don't know who mentioned, I guess Henrietta, first, second, third. It will ground you and it will ground your audience as well. It could be spatial. On the left side, on the right hand side, at the back of the room, and it could be timeline, 75 to 2024, and you can move on stage accordingly. Another thing I would like to highlight is also try not to use leading words. Do not lead your audience to something you don't want them to be led to. And I'm going to use examples from this session. Once upon a time, immediately it's fiction. He's not going to tell me a real story. And you have max of 30 seconds to hook your audience or you lose them. If their mind is going to go that you're going to say something fictional, you will not grasp their attention. And another one, especially in the conclusion, when you say thank you for your patient listening. Was I boring? This is why you were patient while listening to me. Pay attention to that. Your call to action will lose all its impact. Do not end it with any leading words, or do not start it with any leading words. Just jump into your story immediately, and even your greetings after your hook After your introduction, do not greet your audience in the first sentence. Finish your introduction, then do your greetings, and then move on into your speech. And to tell you a secret, when you write, you create something called your signature speech. What I delivered now is one of my signature speeches, because impromptu speaking is prepared. This is the secret of DTMs. We get ready for that. I have many signature speeches, and whenever I'm asked to deliver on the spot, I use one of them, and I just tweak the message according to the theme or the topic or to the question. So you can be ready for that, and you can use your signature speech not only in Toastmasters, in your TEDx, in your conferences, wherever you are, and you become known for that signature speech. In John Maxwell, they know me for Uncle George's speech, and whenever I'm attending a conference, Uncle George on stage. So write your speech and make sure to edit, proofread, rewrite, and rewrite until you perfect. Thank you.